What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another watch along, people. Chelsea against Liverpool. Just had to, shake off that Arsenal v West Ham game. But listen, it's not all about entertainment, people. That's why we say information and entertainment. Maybe Arsenal are giving us a lot of information, not too much entertainment. But we won. We're top of the league. That's the reason we're here, to watch this and hope that Liverpool will drop some points against Chelsea. And kickoff is in 2 minutes. So not a lot of match build up. Big up to everyone who redirected and came across. I appreciate that. And hopefully we get an entertaining game, man. I seem to enjoy the non-Arsenal games sometimes more. But listen, it is what it is. Big up to everyone, and let's see how this game goes, because Chelsea are not in good form. So to hope for them to do something against Liverpool, Isak's starting as well. And we know how dangerous and how good he is. And no Cole Palmer. Let's quickly go through the teams. The Chelsea team: Sanchez in goal, Gusto, Cucurella, Akinpong, Badiashile. Badiashile is actually one of the players that was training with the bomb squad with Raheem Sterling. And all of a sudden, he's getting a start, which is interesting how things can turn around in football, people. We're going into subscriber only mode, people. Apologies. Midfield: Reece James and Caicedo. Reece James playing in this midfield role. Enzo in the 10. Pedro Neto on the right. Garnacho starts on the left with João Pedro up top. The bench: Slonia, Lavia, Esteval, Guiu, Landon, Facundo, Harto, Jorgensen and Gittins. Liverpool team: Mamad Ashvili, easy for you to say, Connor Bradley, Kirkez, Kanate, Van Dijk, McAllister, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, Salah and Isak. The bench: Woodman, Frimpong, Ekatike, Robertson, Jones, Chiesa, Wirtz, Endo and Gomez. The game is underway. The game is underway, people. I feel so much more relaxed when I'm not watching Arsenal. I'm so chilled out watching this game already. Although I won't be if Liverpool score, but maybe everyone's like that when they watch their own team. Are you just tense when you watch your own team? Or is it just Arsenal's style of football makes your shoulders tense? I'll take a draw. I mean, I hope Liverpool lose. Go on, get after him. Oi! Pedro nearly nicked it off the keeper there. So much for me being relaxed. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, people. Esteval. Apparently, I've left the S out of his name. I called him Etaval. There you go. Bang. Sorted. João Pedro nearly nicked the ball off the Liverpool goalkeeper there. Big up to everyone. Everyone's relaxed. You know what I'm saying? You watch different teams. Garnacho. What's he going to do with the blonde hair? Watchalong settings. Not even watching to the game. I'm listening to the watch along. Yeah, why not? Big up MJ, Gyökeres, yeah, LOL, big scrub, load of mercy. Still got more goals than Sesko. Still got more goals than Sesko. Bro, we're Arsenal FC, you know, brother. I'm top of the league. We're not Gyökeres FC. I get it. You're going to try and have a go at him. I get it. I understand why as well. But we're top of the Prem. There ain't a lot you can say. Why do you think you haven't heard me say a lot about Florian Wirtz at Liverpool? I could have gone mad about Florian Wirtz. There's no point. Because Liverpool have been top of the league. Oh, Wirtz is rubbish. Yeah, but they're top. You know? So there's no point. Luis Diaz scored after 20 seconds for Bayern. They're front three. I mean, let's be real, though. Their league's easy anyway for them. Leverkusen lost players. Dortmund are not at the same level. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you man are like 8th and 9th in the league, man. Relax. Talk to me nice, man. My team's top. So, yeah, the Gyökeres slander, it ain't really landing when we're top of the Prem. Salah, good ball. Isak, oh, danger. Gakpo. Oh, good block by Gusto. They look kind of open then. I think this will be a tough game for Chelsea. Got to be real. How many times you man been top after 38 games? No, you're not wrong still. You're not wrong. mid-season top of the league. I've seen that a few times still. I've seen that a few times. Liverpool starting off quick. Gakpo again. Kirkez whips it in. Chance. Oh, it's cleared. Chelsea look dodgy at the back, man. This is, I mean, yeah, them two centre-backs. What would it be? Chalobah and Colwill, maybe? I know Colwill's out for the season, but this is like their third and fourth choice centre-backs. They look a bit dodgy, man. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here, but they don't look great. Simple cross. That's a good point, Alex. We weren't top of the league once last season. We were moving mad last year. We couldn't even get to the top of the league. This Chelsea, I don't understand Chelsea, how they've spent so much money. I don't rate any of their centre-backs, really. And I don't rate their goalkeeper. Like, genuinely. Am I being harsh in saying I don't know if any of Chelsea's centre-backs are that good? Kimpong, Badiashile, Chalobah, Colwill. I don't rate any of them. I don't rate none of them. I wouldn't want any of those at Arsenal. Genuinely. Don't rate any of them. And Sanchez is horrific. He's genuinely awful. I'd rather have Kepa than Sanchez. I'm not even capping. He's awful. And they've spent so much money. They've bought about 5 wingers. It is strange. It is strange, Chelsea, the way they've built that team. Cello said Chelsea defence is cheeks. Yeah, I don't get it. Thiago Silva was their last top defender. And he was a free agent at the back end of his career. Have you ever met Lee Gunner? Both of you share the same opinions. Lee takes the more extremist route. I think I met him like a couple times, like at the Emirates, like at fan cams and that. But we never really, like, I haven't really had any long conversation. Obviously, when I was going to Arsenal games a few years ago and he was still in England and he was at the games and that. But yeah, man. Has Reece James been moved into midfield? Yeah, yeah. You would think. I mean, he's had a couple good games there, to be fair. I thought Lavia would be a big signing for Chelsea when they got him, but he's struggled with injuries, man. Nathan said, work ethic, 2 watch-alongs in one day. Yeah, man, listen, there's a lot of people online who, they bang out watch-alongs for fun. I don't often do 2 in a day. But this game... Oh, Chelsea on the attack. What is that? Gusto miscontrolled it. And he goes out for a goal kick. Chelsea don't look great, man. They don't look great. We need more hate. They kick into gear more later in the season, really, don't they? Mudryk is a runner now. Yeah, I heard he's trying to go to the Olympics in the 100 metres. Lavia and Fofana have been flops. Injuries, innit? Injuries, man. Lee always bigs you up. Yeah, man. Is Gary Neville commentating? I can't even... Who's on co-commentary? I can't even hear it. I can only hear the main commentator. Isak overhits it. Salah keeps it in. Crazy to think Salah played for Chelsea. Never really got a chance. A lot of people call him a Chelsea flop, but he hardly played for Chelsea. Sakin said, I'm not sure Liverpool needed Isak. They may suffer the same fate as Madrid. It's tough, innit? I think maybe they didn't know how good Ekatike was. Because Ekatike is very good. Isak, we've seen Isak at Liverpool. If he can at Newcastle, if Isak reaches that Newcastle level at Liverpool, it's scary hours. It's whether he does, and the price tag will force them to have to play him because he costs too much money. They're not going to go Ekatike over him because of the price tag. Corner to Liverpool, flat tap by Sanchez. He's so bad, that guy. What a terrible goalkeeper. Gets away with it, though. I think he's given him a free kick. What a bad goalkeeper. Like, seriously, why have Chelsea not gone and bought Donnarumma or bought... I think they were going to get Mike Mignon from AC Milan. This guy Sanchez is awful. I think Chelsea are going to have a disappointing season. I don't think that manager will be there. Oh, Garnacho could have been in over. It's the pass. That's nervous from the Liverpool goalkeeper. Volleys it out for a throw-in. Chelsea need to put that goalkeeper under pressure. Ask questions of him. Let's see what he's about. He'll be nervous. Alisson usually is obviously available. Listen, don't get me wrong. You wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea won a Carabao Cup or something. Chelsea seem to have a way of winning trophies even when they're not great. But I think the feeling was Chelsea would be in a title race this year. And I just don't think they're going to be in one. I just don't think their team has the balance. Garnacho up against Bradley. He needs to have a good game today, Garnacho. He's getting a lot of criticism. I don't think he's started many games for Chelsea, so this will be a big game for him. This could be even more boring than Arsenal. Oh. The problem you have sometimes with these games is that both teams will take a draw. Well, they might take a draw. Liverpool lost 2 games in a week. They might take a draw. Enzo whips it in and the goalkeeper collects it. That's a good take. So sometimes you end up with a boring game. I don't want Isak to work at Liverpool naturally as an Arsenal fan. I always thought Isak was going to end up at Arsenal. And I want us to be able to throw some shade back at Liverpool and say, you know, he cost 125 million and he hasn't worked. A draw would be good for us. Yeah, we'll be top of the league, so it's no problem. A draw's not a problem for us. We'll be top. Psychologically, I just want us to be top of the league going into the international break. So, yeah, I'll take a draw. Game looks all right. We need an early goal. We need an early goal. A Chelsea goal is what we want. We need an early Chelsea goal to liven things up, people. Chelsea in possession. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. We just need a goal. Arteta plays against Gyökeres. Yeah, I mean, I might even do a show about Gyökeres during the international break. We'll look into it a little bit more. Delve a bit deeper into why the goals have dried up. But don't panic would be my advice to the fans. Garnacho and Cucurella on this left-hand side. Isak is not fit enough. He was blowing last match. Well, they got Ekitike on the bench. What do you make of Wirtz being benched? I think it's right. I think at the end of the day, he's struggling. Like a lot of players, this is what I'm saying. A lot of these guys are struggling to adapt. Again, he plays a second too slow. And Slot will be looking at the game today going, listen, you're going to have to put in a shift. Caicedo and these guys in midfield. He's gone with Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gravenberch, a bit more workmanlike. And I think it makes sense. I think Wirtz... Sometimes you've actually got to take your new signing out of the team and go, right, have a break. Watch the next game from the bench. Figure it out. Come on. Off the bench. And then I think you'll see Wirtz get rotated. Oh, Konate gets dropped. That should be a foul. Referee plays on. Here's Garnacho up against Bradley. What you got? They recover quickly, Liverpool, though. Szoboszlai comes across, forced all the way back. Cucurella. They keep the ball there, Chelsea. Big up Mohammed, man. He's gifted 20 memberships. Big up your damn self, man. Welcome to the 20 new members. 1,800 people locked in for this stream. Really appreciate your support. Big up the 15 of you on Twitch as well. The whole C unit locked in. Chelsea. Cross is blocked. Ball goes wide, though. Can they make something? Pedro Neto. Put crosses in against this goalkeeper. Test him. Neto whips in. It's a terrible cross. Goes out for a goal kick to Liverpool. Yeah, big up Mohammed, man. Always supporting the channel. Welcome to the 20 new members. Make sure that you are enabled in your settings to accept memberships when they're gifted out. Big up Mohammed with the W. Big up Mohammed with the W. Do you flock off Saka? No, I just don't think we played that well in attack. He still scored, so I know it's a penalty, but I don't think West Ham are going to run around taking too much from that. We won 2-0. It was fairly easy. It was a bit boring, but we got the W, you know. Yeah, man. Back-to-back streams. Let's go. This be the only time I'll be hoping for a Chelsea win, says Yizzy. Yeah, exactly. It's the only time. Did he give away the penalty as well? Yeah, I think he did, didn't he? He did. He stumbled into Timber, so yeah, not that great. Not that great. Back-to-back streams, cool and a big dog, bro. I need about 3 days off after this. Is Mo Senderos in disguise? Chelsea on the attack. Hit the ball. Oh, 1-0 to Chelsea. Caicedo, top corner. And he's given him the ear. Remember, Caicedo rejected Liverpool to join Chelsea. What a goal by Caicedo. Top corner, 25 yards out. And Chelsea lead 1-0. Absolute belter of a finish. It's Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Caicedo pointing at the Chelsea badge. That is some goal, by the way. What a hit, son. What a hit. That is unbelievable. He could have shot the first time. I'm thinking, shoot. He delays it, gets a yard closer. Pick that one out, fella. What a goal, Caicedo. He is unbelievable, by the way. He's one of the best midfielders. Oh, wow. Keeper actually got a fingertip to it, but you don't save them. Caicedo rocket. Oh, he gets better every time you see it. Clean as you like. Woo! What a goal that is. I love them goals, man. We don't see enough of them goals in football anymore. Everyone's trying to pass from there. What a goal. And Liverpool are behind. That's what we wanted. That'll make the game even better now because Liverpool will have to go for them. And Chelsea now have a lead to defend. Chelsea. Gravenberch and Caicedo, two of the informed midfielders in the league. That's a hell of a goal. Absolute belter. Because it's Mohamed. Oh, he's not happy. Alisson injured. Yeah, Alisson injured. João Pedro in the area up against Van Dijk. Give him some Brazilian salsa, man. Ball whipped into the back post, overhit by Pedro. Goes out for a throw into Liverpool. Good start to the game, people. We wanted an early goal. We wanted an early goal. Ryan says, big up the gift of memberships. Been watching since lockdown, which were hella dark times. Big up from Germany. Best Arsenal channel on YouTube. Big up to you, Ryan. Appreciate that, man. Garnacho, good touch. 1v1 with Bradley. Skips inside. The cross is poor, though. He did well there. If he can put a decent cross in there. Let's put the pressure on Liverpool. Put the pressure on Liverpool, people. Baby Slot. Oh, Baldy Slot panicking. Listen, Slot last year deserves huge credit. He came in. He kept things similar. He said, look, I'm not going to change too much. It's kind of Klopp's team. What a kick that is from Sanchez. Garnacho up against Canate in the corner. Starts again. Cucurella! Oh, no, bad ball. Caicedo. Oh, Kirkes just gets his head to it. Throw into Chelsea. They're starting to get involved and put pressure on. Everything last season just worked for him. Oh, I'll put Gravenberch in midfield. It worked like a dream. Everything happened. We fell out the race. Man City were terrible. They ran away with the league. It was light work. Now he's building his own team. 4, 5, 6 new signings. I think we all understand now how important Trent was to this Liverpool team. The move hasn't worked for either one of them. Trent hasn't done that well. Oh, look at this ref cam on Caicedo. Yo, Trent's pulled his hamstring, injured. And Liverpool lack creativity. Frimpong's on the bench. Hasn't really worked for anyone. Do you know what, Melbourne? I thought the same thing. I said, why is Virgil backing off? Guy's 25 yards out. Man thinks his aura's going to block the shot. Some of these defenders, yeah, they're so good at defending. They think they don't have to defend. Chance for Liverpool. Gakpo! Blocked off the line. Szoboszlai should have done better. And Gakpo's offside on the rebound. Szoboszlai probably should have scored there. Now he's got to figure out how to deal with this team on his slot. But yeah, I thought the same thing. Why was Van Dijk just backing off? Guys, 25 yards, go and engage him. I don't know why defenders do that. Surely when you get close to the edge of the area, you've got to go and block the ball, try and win it. Just backing off him like, yeah, my aura's going to win the ball. More like Rita aura, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man slapped it top bins. Caicedo is a player that I wish we signed. But we got Declan Rice. Imagine if we'd have got both of them, but 200 million plus it would have been to get both of them. You know what I mean? Hi, Deji. Big C, the defenders are being allowed to get away with murderous fouls on Gyökeres. Hope it doesn't become the norm. Yeah, they are, but it's the Prem. He's getting that introduction. Welcome to the Premier League. What I've noticed when you watch the Portuguese league, the Bundesliga, La Liga, they have weeks where they're playing a team and it's guaranteed they are going to batter them. All right? They're gonna have. There's a game where Real Madrid will play a team in La Liga, and you know this is going to be 5-0. They're going to dominate the whole game. Because what I've noticed in a lot of those leagues, in Spain, in Portugal, the weaker teams, they don't turn up and just low block and go, well, it's Real Madrid, you know, we'll sit on the edge of our own box and spoil the game. They'll actually try and move the ball. And then they'll get bopped and lose 5, 6, 7-0. The Prem's different, bro, because the Prem's got money. West Ham are in the bottom 3. They're in a relegation battle. They're turning up with Paqueta, who starts for Brazil sometimes. They're turning up with Füllkrug, who started in the Champions League final for Borussia Dortmund. They're turning up with Jared Bowen, who would start for a lot of teams in the Premier League. It's different. You're not going to have that week where you go, listen, Victor, it's only West Ham today. You'll score a hat-trick. No, you're going to be in a wrestling match with Mavropanos. The Prem is relentless, bro. It's unforgiving. It's the reason Shevchenko, one of the best strikers in the world, didn't work here. Falcao, one of the best strikers. You know, you look at Kezman, you look at Diego Forlan, you look at all these top players, Cavani, that have come to the Prem, and the Prem's gone, we don't give a damn about your reputation. Every week is difficult in the Prem. Now, you might get the odd week, Burnley at home possibly, where you might slap someone up. But even that, you'll probably get elbowed in the face. Do you rate Mavropanos? He's not bad. Like, he's not amazing, but I don't think he's going to give you an easy game. Let's be real. He ain't going to give you an easy game. He's like 6'3". He's quite big. Big C, you were better than Diego Forlan. Forlan in the Prem was absolutely dreadful. He went to Spain. I think he won the Golden Boot one year. So, and this is what I'm saying. It's leagues. Veron came to the Prem. I thought, this guy is incredible. Watched him in Serie A. I thought, this guy's going to be incredible. Went to Man United. He was average. League didn't suit him. No time and space. So physical. And that's the thing. That's the thing in the Prem. Do you know what? I'm a massive fan of Isak, right? Massive fan. I always thought he'd come to Arsenal. Now he plays for Liverpool. I feel like I want him to just have stinker every week. I want to be sitting here in a month saying, yeah, Isak can't score a goal in the Prem. Big C, favourite fullback in Arsenal history. For me, it's Ashley Cole. I'm going to be honest, and I'm genuinely not exaggerating. Timber's one of my favourite fullbacks I've seen at Arsenal. No exaggeration. Ashley Cole, Lauren, Timber. That might be the 3 for me. Lee Dixon was solid, not exciting. He was solid. Winterburn was solid, not exciting. Monreal was steady Eddie. Ben White was good. Aboué was all right. Bakary Sagna. I'm genuinely probably going Ashley Cole, Lauren, Jurriën Timber in that order. That would be my 3. That would be my 3. Ashley Cole's the best fullback I've seen in the Premier League. Lauren, I think, was just an amazing fullback. He was ahead of his time. He was the modern day fullback that could play, that could take penalties, took free kicks. He was skillful. He was aggressive. I loved him. Lauren was incredible. Clichy was all right. He was like the B-Tech Ashley Cole. Like you weren't as good as him. You know what I mean? You weren't as good as him. But I think Timber's going to be one of the best fullbacks we've seen at Arsenal. If he stays fit, he's phenomenal. He's the best right back in the Prem. He's one of the best in Europe. I'd actually say it's him and Hakimi are the top two, to be honest. And it kind of depends what sort of style you like more. Um, Hakimi, I would say, is better going forward. Timber probably defensively. So yeah, but good. Yeah, Clichy was good. He wasn't. He wasn't on the level of those guys I've just mentioned. I thought Bakary Sagna was good for a couple of years. Oh, Bradley just megged Cucurella. Nicked it off him. Come on, catch him out. Get the second goal. Oh, the through ball was on. Make a run, Pedro. Oh, why didn't even look central, man. You see that? You benched him. Oh, well done. Cruz bench Caicedo. He slaps it top bins. Yeah, good decision that, mate. No, you probably thought Liverpool in it. Hard game, but that guy's on fire, bro. Caicedo's on fire. New contract Timber is the same. Great news. Saliba and Gabriel. Berta has secured our club at the moment is in brilliant shape. There's talk we're going to expand the Emirates. They can't expand it, they reckon, by more than about 5,000 or 6,000 seats, but they're going to expand the Emirates. They have improved the training ground. You've got Gabriel Saliba. Timber's going to sign a new deal. Skelly Waneri signed new deal. Saka's deal is going to happen soon. We're in great shape. We're getting rid of the weaker players. Zinchenko's going to go. Those guys have been moved. Sambi Lokongas. I would move on a few more in the summer. Maybe Havertz, Jesus, big earners that are too injury prone. We're in great shape. The training ground got some slight improvements, but yeah, we still can't stay fit. Everyone seems to get injured, but everything's there, people, apart from the trophies. That's what needs to be added. Neto up against Bradley. It's poor cross. Can't stand when people float crosses in like that. Dre Caicedo scored, bro. Absolute belter. Top bins. Wins on a lifetime contract. We've secured win to the club, people. Everton interested in Jesus. I think that'd be a good move for him. I'd let him go there personally. I'd let him go there. World Cup year. Desperate to get fit. I don't think he'll get enough game time at Arsenal. I think Everton would be a good move for him. It's in the northwest. Probably still got a house up there when he was at Man City. Everton, Grealish. Yeah, man. Let Jesus go on loan to Everton. He's on massive wages as well. Maybe you try and get an option to buy in or an obligation, but would they commit to such a big contract? And again, I don't know whether Jesus would sign for Everton. He might think he's better than that, to be honest. Good defending there against Salah. Locked him up. Jesus on left wing would slap. It just depends what level you're getting back to. Pedro's in. I'm sure he's offside. The flag's gone up. Flag's gone up. You got to remember he's coming back from an ACL injury, bro, in the middle of a season. It might take him genuinely 3 or 4 months to get fit properly. Wow, that was actually close. It might take him until the end of the season to get fit. Look at Rodri. Rodri came back from his ACL at the end of last season, went to the Club World Cup, and Pep's still saying he's struggling. You know, he's struggling after games, he's having pain during training. And he came back months ago, so I don't think Jesus will be that sharp. And our Neto does well there against Kirkes. I think Liverpool, 2 years ago, you would have said Liverpool got the best fullbacks in the league in Trent and Robertson as a pair. All of a sudden now you got Bradley and Kirkes. I'm like, that drop-off is too much. You're right, Timber did do well after an ACL, but the good thing for him was that he had pre-season. So he had time to get fully fit and come back to the season ready. Jesus is coming mid-season, so he doesn't have 5 pre-season friendlies that he can play in to get himself right. What's your opinion on the away fan seats at the Emirates? I don't like Olympiacos and Marseille fans abusing our players. I said this before, bro. Like, When you go to the Nou Camp, the Bernabeu, even when you go to Newcastle, that what they do, they put you right in the corner, as far away and as high away as possible, so that you can't create an atmosphere behind the goal. Arsenal go, there you go, just behind the goal, just to the side, lovely view. If you score, you can turn that into the away end. Stupid decision. Stupid decision. Get them in the top corner of the Emirates, as far away from the pitch as possible. Have our fans all on the bottom row of the Emirates Stadium. Declan Rice is taking a corner in the Emirates, getting abused by West Ham fans. What's that all about? It's our stadium. They shouldn't even be able to get close to it. Put them in the top right-hand corner. Keep them away from the pitch. Little things can make a big difference. Do what these other clubs do. You don't have them at the side of the pitch abusing our own players, taking a corner. Those things count. He should be able to walk anywhere on the Emirates on the ground level, and all he's getting is support from everybody. Not, oh, I've got to be careful in this corner of the ground when I'm taking a corner because they're abusing me and they're swearing and throwing things at me. Nah, man. Nah, man. You go away from home in Europe, you're in the corner and they're putting nets in front of you. You can't even see the pitch properly. Stop that. Give us the whole lower end. I don't know why we do that. Even Man United, you're up in the corner. It's a business, yeah, but they need to think about it. I genuinely wonder how strong Timber is when you're one-on-one with him. Oh, Szoboszlai's down injured. Looks in a lot of pain. Oh, I think it was just a bad kick. Just a bad kick. Studs were up. Caicedo, hey, right on the back of the Achilles. It's crazy, bro. We're too welcoming, man. Oh, sit there and relax and get... Nah, man. Put them in the top right-hand corner. Chelsea do the same thing. Yeah, I don't know why they do it either. I don't know why they do it. Semenyo and Yildiz. I feel like Yildiz got a very high ceiling. Like, he could become an amazing player. Right now, I think Semenyo feels more tried and tested and ready. Like, the goals he's scoring are mad as well. Scoring mad goals. Liverpool are struggling, which is great to see. They are struggling. This is the first time we've seen Liverpool under pressure. Lose to Crystal Palace, last minute goal, Eddie Nketiah, go to Galatasaray and get beat. That was a rough game as well. Galatasaray stuck it on them in that atmosphere. Now, all of a sudden, 1-0 down in the first half away from home. This will create a lot of pressure. We'll see what Liverpool are about now. Let's watch this game as well. Isak. I'm telling you now, it's hard to integrate a new striker into these teams with this system. These systematic teams. Very difficult. Liverpool's defence can be got at. That's the problem. Was Caicedo not the guy for us at the time? Yeah, we nearly got him, didn't we? We had to pay a bit more money. He went mad, started talking about his brothers and sisters and 10 siblings. He was desperate to play for us. Big up Brio. HR said Sanya's goal line clearance versus Aston Villa is the best. Didn't he score against Tottenham at home? Bakary Sanya, when Van Persie whipped it in. Can't forget Trent's replacement, Nathan Dyer at right back. Do you know, at the moment, that Trent Real Madrid move has not worked for anyone, has it? Really? Trent's not in the England squad. He got dropped, got back in the team, then he's done his hamstring. And Frimpong has now been dropped for Conor Bradley at Liverpool, and they're struggling to create, like, at the moment, it hasn't worked for any of them. Now, Trent's still got time for it to work. Big C, is that goal of the month already? It's only the 4th of October. Maybe we get a better one, but at the moment, it's a banger. It is a banger. The Zubimendi goal wasn't. That was in September, wasn't it, as well? What's the best goal you've ever seen? It's difficult, man. You know, Messi, that one where he dribbles against Bilbao. I love the Cristiano Ronaldo goal against Porto where he slaps it from about 40 yards. If you go back in time, Maradona World Cup semi-final. I don't know. I actually don't. There's too many. Oh, what is that, man? Awful pass. Is that Gusto? Do you know what I've realised? I've actually gone mad here, by the way. Oh, Liverpool could be in. Oh, Kirk. You know what I've realised? I thought Reece James was in midfield. Gusto's in midfield. Gusto's in midfield, and Reece James is at right back. On return and volley, yeah, oh my God, Man United, that was incredible. With that celebration. Bergkamp, Argentina, Bergkamp against Newcastle. Give it him back. That's a yellow card, surely, ref. That is a yellow card, Baldy. Get your card out, man. What? Yep, there we go. Well done. Connor Bradley on a yellow. Oh, Ibra's overhead kick against England. Oh my days, when he lobbed Joe Hart. Ronaldinho against Chelsea. You know what I love? Ronaldinho's debut goal for Barcelona. Crossbar and in. Connor Bradley's on a yellow. Let's get him sent off. There's too many. We could do a whole show on that, actually. Best goals we've ever seen. There's so many. Free kick to Chelsea. Reece James. AMSN said, the best thing is we are top of the league. We haven't even played at our best. When the new signings like Gyökeres and Eze will gel more, we can win. Like, honestly, I said this on Friday or Thursday show. This week is the first time I've started to believe it's possible. I'm not saying we're going to. I'm saying I've got a bit of belief that it's possible. I think this Liverpool team are having problems. Changing so many players. Go on! Oh, Neto nearly got that. Goes out for a goal kick. They work that well. I think Liverpool have got teething problems. I think for a team that have just won the league, they made a lot of changes. Now, don't get me wrong. They needed a new left back. Robertson was fading. They needed a new right back. Trent had left. I think Wirtz was brought in to bring creativity in another part of the team. Ekitike is a brilliant player. Obviously, Jota passed away. They needed a striker. Nunes isn't good enough. They needed another striker. So they've signed two fantastic strikers. I think the fullbacks and the midfield is where the problem is, because McAllister hasn't looked fit. Wirtz hasn't done well in attacking midfield. And also, Konate's been completely out of form at the start of the season. Maybe that's because of his contract. So I've got a little bit of belief. I'm not going to get carried away. You're not going to get me saying crazy things, but we're so good. 3 goals in the Premier League this season. But I still need to see more when we play bigger teams. What a run. Chelsea on the attack. The final ball wasn't there. Goes out for a Chelsea throw-in. Our defence is so much better than Liverpool's. And that's what gives me a little bit of hope that they're going to concede a lot more goals than we are. But we're going to need a better record against the big teams. You know, we drew with City and lost to Liverpool. And that's why I was so annoyed with the Liverpool game, because I actually think we could have beat them, or at least drew with them. And City, we could have definitely beat them. But as I said, 20 shots today, 16 against Olympiacos and 20 against Newcastle. So we've had 56 shots in our last 3 games. So that tells me that we have taken the handbrake off. We are attacking. And like you just said, I don't even think we're at our best yet. I think we can go up another level. I think we can go up another level. You know, Gyökeres wasn't good today. Eze wasn't good today. If those guys actually hit form, who knows? On the other hand, you could say, what if Wirtz and Isak and Frimpong hit form at Liverpool? Maybe they'll go up another level as well. So we got to take advantage. I think their next game, Liverpool, is Man United. Go on, take him on. Neto gets to the byline. Good ball in, cleared out for a corner. Come on. We need a second goal here. Come on, the Chelsea. Liverpool look rattled, you know. They look a bit rattled. HR said, you think Arsenal consider Premier League dominance post-Guardiola, Van Dijk and Salah getting close for a trophy? Well, I suppose the thing that you're looking at is, if you said to me, who are the 2 best players at Liverpool? I think you would say Van Dijk and Salah. Maybe on form you would say Gravenberch as well. He's been amazing. And Isak if it works. But what I'm saying is, and what you're probably saying is, in 2 years' time, Van Dijk and Salah have probably left. And that is massive, massive players to replace. Where in 2 years' time, I still expect Saliba, Gabriel, Saka, all these guys to still be at Arsenal. Garnacho into the box. Oh, just wide. Unlucky. Unlucky, Garnacho. Giroud's catalogue of goals is unreal. Aye, in fact, it clips the post. The keeper didn't even move. I said this before. If you went on YouTube, oi, Garnacho goes past. That's a penalty. Give the penalty. It's a pen, you fraud. VAR, that's a pen. He hasn't given it. That's got to be a penalty. Yo, the man's got a tattoo right there. That's a pen. Surely he's cooked him. VAR. Yo, that must hurt. Man's got a tattoo right there. That's a foul. Foul. That's a foul, man. That's a foul, bro. It is soft, but, because we're Arsenal fans. It's one of them where it's quite clever from Szoboszlai. I think he pushes him there. I'm sorry, mate. Phil Mitchell better give it. He's telling Garnacho to get up. How can VAR tell him? That's one of them fouls, yeah. I promise you, in the middle of the pitch, you get a free kick for it every day of the week. Because it's a penalty, he ain't going to give it. Send him to the screen. Come on, Phil Mitchell. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Come on. I don't know if he's going to the screen or he's going to argue with someone. Yeah, he's going to argue with someone. They haven't give it. I'm sorry, that's a foul. It's a foul. I don't care, bro. If you're running, you're in front of him. That is a foul, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not having it. I like it from Maresca. He's pushed him about 3 times. How is it not a foul, is the question. That's a pen. This ref's a fraud. This guy's a fraud. I'm with Maresca. That's why he's fuming. Because that gives Liverpool hope. That's cheating. And these things, they influence the game later on as well. Listen, it might be soft, but it's a foul. That's all I'm saying. He's grabbing him. He's giving him a little push. He's on the wrong side of him. He's on the wrong side of him. 100% you get a free kick for that in the middle of the pitch. Liverpool, people. VAR. Liverpool. They've always been the team that seems to get looked after. It's a pen. I bet they end up scoring. 5 minutes till half time. Gakpo. Good catch. I think Liverpool sold the wrong left winger. They should have kept Diaz. Come on, Garnacho. Come on, Garnacho. Come on, 2 of them. They've done well. Yeah, Diaz is way better than Gakpo, man. I think it's because of his age. Diaz like 28, I think. But I think they got that one wrong. Diaz is cold. Gakpo, look at Diaz this year, right? But I know it's the German league, but he's played 6 games, 4 goals, 3 assists. The guy's a baller, man. Even last year, he got 13 goals for Liverpool. I would have never sold Diaz. He's 28. He turns 29 in January. This is the problem now with football, yeah. These owners and that. They would have probably gone, oh, keep Gakpo because Gakpo's like, what, 24, 25. Diaz is 28, sell on value and all that nonsense. Well, Diaz is 26, bro. He's not that young. No, Diaz, sorry, is 28. Gakpo's 26. They sold the wrong winger, bro. Diaz is better than Gakpo. He's a constant threat. Gakpo's one of them players, if he don't score, he don't really do anything. Diaz is a menace. Make the run. Make the run off the shoulder. He's not looking. Gusto, you can tell Gusto's not a midfielder. He ain't got that 360 vision, although that is a good ball. Diaz scored today for Bayern. The guy's an absolute baller. Garnacho's playing all right, and Bradley's on a yellow now as well, so... 3 minutes till half time. Diaz like a B-Tech Alexis. Just got that South American dog about him, you know what I mean? Gakpo just I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong, Gakpo can finish. If he gets a big chance, I would be like, yo, I think Gakpo will score. But I watch Gakpo and he has a lot of quiet games where I think you're not even really involved. I think if you was looking at that Liverpool team, they could do with a left winger. Same as us, really. Here's Mo Salah. Oh, Isak! Oh, puts it over. What a ball that is from Mo Salah. That ball is crazy, bro. I swear down, there ain't many players in the world that can pass a ball like that outside of the foot. Watch this ball. Bam. Wow, Isak, you got to hit the target there, bro. You're basically unmarked. It's not a good header. That's an outrageous cross from Mo, I'm telling you. Outside of the boot as a Dutchman. Do you know what? Gakpo, was it the last Euros or something? He was cooking for Holland. He looked so good for them. And then, don't get me wrong, I don't want to go over the top here. Gakpo's nowhere near a bad player. I just think he's very in and out of games. João Pedro, that's a foul. No, nothing given. See, look, he's given a free kick for that. That is not as big a foul as Szoboszlai's on Garnacho. He basically done about 3 of them fouls. I was a big fan of Isak at Newcastle. I want him to stink out the place at Liverpool. Yeah, if you looked at Giroud's top 10 goals on YouTube, you'd think he was like Pele or something. He scored some of the most outrageous goals. I was told this Liverpool transfer window rivals Real Madrid in 09. Yeah, they need to relax. Bradley fouls Garnacho. Yo, send him off, man. I bet you any money Bradley doesn't come out in the second half. He'll get dragged for Frimpong because he's going to get sent off. He's too aggressive. He's too aggressive. He ain't on it. He wants to put a tackle in. That's a soft free kick as well, but he's gonna get dragged at half time for Frimpong. I bet money on it. Oh, in AFC, big up new member, bro. 2 minutes added on. Yeah, I wish there was more time added on because Chelsea look the better team. Garnacho looks decent, man. I swear down he looks all right. Sometimes it's Man United people. That's been a hard place for attacking players to thrive. Liverpool brought Saeed on a Zempi. Oh, yo, that's mad. Big up Canadian Kudo. Man are saying Isak skinny Saeed. Reece James whips it in. Oh, God. Come on, wait. Deal with the ball, man. Oh, what is that? Man kicked out for a goal kick. Hey, I like that one. I like that one. Yo. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, I bet good decision putting this guy on the bench here. Yeah, have some of that. Why does Virgil not go and block that? What's he backing off him for? Boo! I swear the slow motion hit is just... When you see the long range shot in slow motion, it's like... It's football perfection, isn't it? It really is. Top bins in slow motion, man. Oh, a Zempic side. That's just rude. Oh, my days. See people call him Specs. Yeah, I love that one. Do you know what? We might have to start the Isak slander, to be fair. We might have to start the... No, man. It's mad. I've been hyping this guy for 2 years saying I hope we signed him. But we got to start putting pressure on him. I don't think he's scored in the Premier, has he? He hasn't started many games, but yeah, we got to apply pressure. 3 games, no goal. This is the 4th. Half-time, people. How many goals he scored? 1. Southampton, Carabao Cup. Caicedo. No, it's mad. Anyway, half-time. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying this game. I'll enjoy it more if they lose and it's over. Just looking at the bench. I genuinely, any Liverpool fans in the chat, all right? What does Caicedo have to do to get a game of football in the Liverpool team? I don't understand it. 2 or 3 years ago, this guy was like £70 million rated player. He's done quite well at Liverpool when he's come off the bench, and the guy never ever gets a chance. I never see Chiesa start for Liverpool. He doesn't even get registered in the Champions League squad. I think he only got in because that young centre back got injured. The one who just got injured from who they signed from Parma. I forget his name, but I don't understand. He must hate Chiesa. He can't get a run out. Somebody just said Arteta's made some quotes about the injuries. He said it's not looking positive for Martin Odegaard. With Declan, he was struggling with back pain and has to come off. Well, the first thing I want to see is Declan Rice get pulled out of the England squad. Don't let him go anywhere near the England squad. And then with Odegaard, surely it's just a bit of bruising, surely. You pull him out of the Norway squad as well. Simple as that. They shouldn't be anywhere near the international games. So I would imagine with Odegaard, there's a bit of bruising on the kneecap and he may need a break. Hopefully it's nothing more than that. Sad thing is, Odegaard looked like he was going to have a good game today as well. It's annoying. Some days, he's frustrating. He looked like he was going to have a good game today. Hopefully Declan Rice hasn't pulled a muscle. We don't need that. Odegaard's left knee was in a brace, apparently. Oh, well, a lot of the time that's precautionary, though. It doesn't necessarily mean... Do you want me to tell you something about Liverpool? At the moment and time, right? At this moment and time, if you forget reputation and you look at performance, Ekitike should be starting ahead of Isak. He's been better than Isak since signing for Liverpool. Isak's not fit. And Ekitike has settled into that Liverpool system much quicker. The problem is, he's a £125 million player. And big price comes big expectation. And it's going to be... He's under pressure to start him because of the price tag. In a big game like this, he's going to feel the pressure that he needs to play. He needs to play Isak. Isak's done nothing in that first half. He's done nothing. But he wants his big signing to score. It'll bring him off in this game for Ekitike. But that's the pressure. When you look at it, it's almost like it's hard because they wanted Isak. They bought Ekitike. Should they then have walked away from Isak and bought a left winger? But then if you can get a player like Isak, you don't walk away from that deal. He's too good a player. So it's a tough one. It is a tough one. If you can get Isak, you sign him. But Liverpool really needed to sign Isak earlier in the window. But Newcastle were never going to allow that deal to happen quickly. Sometimes too many options is a bad thing for a manager. You look at last season, you kind of knew what Liverpool's sort of best team was. It almost picked itself. Now he's got question marks every game. Do I play Bradley at right back, who's better defensively, or do I play Frimpong, who's better going forward? Do I play Kirkez, the new signing, or do I go for tried and trusted Robertson, but his legs are fading a little bit? Konate's out of form. Do you put Joe Gomez back in midfield? Do you play Florian Wirtz? It's tough for him at the moment. But now he's got to prove how good a manager he is. He's got to prove how good a manager he is now. This is where it can become more difficult. So listen, more money, more problems, as Biggie Small said. Oh, they absolutely massively miss Trent. They miss Trent so much. Honestly, his creativity, there's nobody in their whole team that can create the way that Trent can. That's why they signed Wirtz. Ulrich said, Curtis, will Wirtz come good? Will he become a good signing for Liverpool? Who knows? The Prem's just unforgiving, bro. Like, we've seen ballers come to the Prem and they can't deal with it. Is he a good player? No doubt. No doubt. Trent misses Liverpool probably as well. Probably. I think with Liverpool, I mean, if Liverpool now, their front three should probably be Salah, Ekitike, Luis Diaz. Because I wouldn't have sold Luis Diaz. But they're playing Gakpo's inconsistent. They're playing Isak, who's not fit. And Salah's having quiet games. It's tough, man. It's tough. Teething problems, people. Teething problems. We need to take advantage of their teething problems. That's the thing. How old is Mo Salah now? How old is Salah? Salah's 33. I mean, he ain't going to do it forever. Ain't going to do it forever. Would you take Isak now and sell Gyökeres? Oh, it's an awful question. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Oh, dear. Today was the first day I was a bit like, ooh. When I saw the ball bounce off him, I said, I don't even want to answer it. Natty, I can't. I cannot. We cannot replace him, guys. We cannot. Doughton said, good game, puts Arsenal in the driving gear. Yep. Muddy said they missed Trent. Somebody said Trent misses Liverpool. We're going to win the league. Come on, says Fadlan. I can't say it. I can't. It's way too early. We were 8 points clear with 8 games to go and City won it. I can't commit to that. Trent's enjoying the senoritas in Madrid. Maybe. Yeah, I'll be honest. Today was the first day. Every other day I've been like, nah, he's getting there. Today I was like, I don't know. I don't know. But we're still top. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. I just hope those injuries are not bad. International break. Listen, Chelsea winning 1-0. Curtis was Sturridge a baller. Daniel Sturridge, at his best, at Liverpool, was absolutely outrageous. No exaggeration. Outrageously good. The only reason he wasn't more hyped is because Suarez was even better. So it's like he wasn't the main man. You had a young Sterling coming through. You had Coutinho who was balling. You had Suarez who was phenomenal. And then you had Daniel Sturridge. Their attack was frightening. I remember when we went there, early kickoff on a Saturday, 4-0 down at half time. I genuinely thought we were going to lose like 7 or 8-0. I don't think I've ever seen a team tear us apart like that in one half. Arteta was actually playing in that game for Arsenal. He was outstanding. I thought overall ability at one stage he was better than Harry Kane. I remember saying, you know what, Kane's a better goal scorer, but Sturridge is a better all-round player. He was skillful, he was quick, outside of the foot, he could chip the keeper, he was a joke. Hamstring. A hamstring done him, which has always been my concern about Saka. The celebration. Yo, the Studge. The Studge, you know. And people don't know, Sturridge a big Arsenal fan, you know. I know people who know Sturridge. He's from Birmingham. I got friends in Birmingham. They know Sturridge. Sturridge was a big Arsenal fan. Micah Richards, big Arsenal fan. You know what I mean? These men love Arsenal. Sturridge loved Arsenal, man. Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool. At Liverpool, he was crazy. He was crazy. Sturridge was crazy. The celebration was cold. Yeah, man. He was on Kane's level for a while. Definitely. Definitely. B7 Aston. Big up. Big up, man. I know Birmingham well, man. I used to be in Birmingham a lot when I played for Kidderminster, man. I had some good times in Birmingham. You know what I mean? I had some good times in Birmingham, man. Arcadian and Broad Street. Birmingham back in the day was a good night out. Really good night out. Used to do his celebration on FIFA. Yeah, man. I won't care if Gyökeres scores 10 goals and we win the league. Exactly. I don't need the golden boot. I need the Premier League. I need the Prem. I need the Prem. You know what I'm saying? Is our best signing? That's interesting. Who would you say at the moment, just from the start that we've had going into the international break, who's been our most impressive signing? Mosquera, Zubamendi, Madwaki, Eze. Who's had the most impact? Who's had the most good games? It's a good question. It's a good question. Well, Incapi has only played 6 minutes. Zubi, Noni, Eze. No, has Norgard started? I don't think he's started a game yet, has he? Apart from Port Vale. It's a real shame that Noni's injured, man, because I think he's out for 2 or 3 months as well. Who was the manager at Kiddie? So it was Jan Molby, the Scandinavian Scouser. Jan Molby, football legend of Liverpool. Some of the old school generation will know about Jan Molby. And then the youth team manager took over. Oh, I can't remember his name, which I should, because he was my youth team manager. And then a guy called Stuart Watkis took over as manager, who was a Mansfield manager and then came to Kidderminster. And then, I ended up leaving after that. You gash Jokeres so much. I did. Celebration tax, no. Celebration. And the YouTube clips, man, I mean, they were serious. They were serious. But, yeah, they may have tricked me. No, don't do it to me. You lot are all trying to draw me out. I know what you're trying to do. You want me to sit here and start criticising Jokeres and saying he's not. No, I won't do it. I refuse to do it. I'm going to defend him. They say Henri took 10 games. Bergkamp took 10. He's had 7 league games. Or is it 8 league games? I'm going to try and defend him. I did get carried away, though. I'll be honest. One thing I will say, I hadn't watched enough live games to give him the hype that I gave him. But the goal record and the celebration and the desperation to replace Havertz, I may have slightly overhyped this one though, people. But yeah, just bear with me. We're top of the Premier. It's only 7 games, people. It's only 7 games, man. Like someone just said, we don't need him to win the Golden Boot. We need Arsenal to win the Premier League. Do Courtois or Alisson save that shot? That's a good question, you know. That goalkeeper looks quite tall, though, so I don't know if it was a movement issue. Did he get there quick enough? Got fingertips. He got fingertips on it. Cormac, what? Look. You lot all trying to draw. I'm not doing it. I'm standing. I'm going to stand strong. We're concentrating on Arsenal. TG, you answered my question the first time in 3 years. Patience is a virtue, my friend. You know what I mean? Wirtz is coming on at half time. Or is he coming on? He's doing the warm-up by himself. It looks like he is coming on. Keep your stocks in Jokeres, people, I promise you. So when it all goes right, you can say, I believed in him the whole time. Big up, Dud, Pistachio. What are the community looking for? A draw, a Chelsea win to throw Liverpool off their stride. Bless up, Curtis and Cruz. Big up to you, bro. I'm looking for a Chelsea win. Yeah, I don't want to draw. I'm not worried about Chelsea in the title race. So them winning doesn't panic me that they're in it. Nah. Even though a win actually gets them 6th, there'll be 5 behind us. But nah, I want Liverpool to get beat. Let's look at some of the fixtures. Yeah, Wirtz is on. Is Conor Bradley still on? Oh, you know what he's going to do? He's going to put Szoboszlai at right back. I bet you. I bet he's taking Bradley off. I did say Bradley will get dragged. Yo, fam, I don't want to start getting Arsenal fans a little bit hyped and giddy in the chat. I've just looked at Liverpool's next fixtures. Look at this. Look at this, man. Yo. No, what's going on there? Stop that, man. All right, let me move back. Let's have a look at this. Look at these fixtures coming up after the international break. Man United at home. I mean, Man United, they could beat them 7-0, Liverpool, or draw. You just don't know. Frankfurt away, forget that. Champions League. Brentford away can be quite tricky. Palace in the Cup, not bothered. Villa at home, Real Madrid and Man City. United, Brentford, Villa, Man City in the league. That is a tough 4 games. Ideally, I wish Villa maybe was away and Man United was away, though. Villa are not in good form. But what I'm saying is, I think points. Do you know what? I hyped myself then, thinking that was a really tough fixture list, but because they're at home, it's probably not as tough as I thought. But I think they're going to drop points. I think they're going to drop points. Not as tough as I thought. I thought the Villa game was away from home. Villa are quite bad at the moment. But just a group of difficult games. Oh no, I spoke too soon. What a flick that is. Oh my God, Salah's missed. What a flick that is from Wirtz as well. No, that counter-attack was nasty from them, bro. Just as I'm there saying they're going to drop points, they nearly scored. Wirtz, what a flick. Lays it into Gakpo. Gakpo to Wirtz. Aye! Salah. Oh, he should have chopped him. If he chops there, Cucurella's cooked. What a ball. Oh, that's awful. Doesn't even hit the target. Wirtz, that flick is sensational, bro. Salah should have chopped back there. He would have done him. Yeah, I got too hyped. Them Liverpool fixtures not as hard as I thought. I thought they were away at Villa. 2 at Anfield. They'll probably win them. That flick deserved a goal. Cucurella did enough there to put him off. Liverpool look more boring than Arsenal. That's a foul, ref. Yep, free kick to Chelsea. Chelsea. We do that though, don't we? You know, when players cost big money and they got big reputation, we expect instant results. It just doesn't work like that sometimes, man. You know what I mean? Wirtz a good player. It's just whether he adapts to the league, you know. But the pressure's on. The pressure is on. Ball over the top. Liverpool goalkeeper collects it. The interesting thing with Chelsea now is whether they go for it or not. Yeah, who've we got in our next games? Just so I can sort of compare to Liverpool. We have got... our run is Fulham away, which I actually don't think that's an easy game. We've had some bad results there, but we've got to go and beat them. Atletico Madrid at home, which is very tough. Then Palace at home. They're the only unbeaten team in the league. Then Brighton at home, EFL Cup. What's interesting is our next 5 games are all in London. 4 at the Emirates and 1 at Fulham. So that's good from a travelling point of view as well. And then we got Burnley away. And then Slavia Prague away. Then Sunderland away. And then the international break. So it's not a bad run. It's not a bad run. But Fulham, Atletico Madrid and Palace is the tough part of the run. That's the tough part of the run. There's Mo Salah for Liverpool. Oy, blocked. I hope Chelsea don't sit in and defend. Szoboszlai's at right back. Bradley came off, which we knew he was going to get dragged. He's on a yellow card, and Garnacho played quite well against him. Here's Gusto. Taking too long, bro. Keeps it, though. Neto. Gabriel blocks that goal. Villa are turning the corner. Well, the thing is, Villa won last week against Fulham, which was a good win. They got Burnley, I think, at home tomorrow, which you'd expect to win. So I think Villa will hopefully get their act together by the time they play Liverpool. Make sure you get the likes up, people. 2.5K locked in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And big up. We went past 103K today as well. Always nice to get past another landmark. Let's get 1,000 likes. Big up South London. Jamie said, what's up, DMV Gooner? It's been a while. How have you been? Everything's good, bro. When you look at it, man said, we're the hard part of the run. Palace are massive, bro. Glasner, bro, serious. I rate Palace. I think this is one of the best Palace teams overall. Might not be as exciting because you ain't got Zaha and Elise and Eze and Balassi, but the organisation, you know, Mateta's a beast and Wharton's quality and Gahey, they're just a good team. I rate Saar as well. I think Palace are proper. But you could argue that we've had the harder part of our run. When you look, you know, we've played Man United, Man City, Liverpool, and Newcastle in our first 7 games. That's a tough start, man. That's a really tough start. African Sci-Fi said, Gyökeres is out of shape. Don't forget he was sidelined like Isak. Get the burn off there. Jeez, I thought today looked a bit trimmer, but he had one of his worst games. Mish said, Diddy told he only got 4 years. Take that, take that. No, you're moving mad. 4 years, I think he will take that, to be honest. It could have been a lot worse. People were saying 10 years he was going to get. Muddy said, I reckon you'd have scored today, Curtis. Yeah, I'd have backed myself. Alex said, Henry messaged Saka this morning saying, we lost the last 2 home games against West Ham. I like it. Yeah, apparently Saka and Henry talk on a regular basis, which I just love that. Henry should be working at Arsenal in some capacity, man. It's criminal. Ah, Chelsea are playing bad, man. Here come Liverpool. Shot saved by Sanchez. Gravenberch with a shot. Why are Chelsea sitting back so much? This is a modern problem in football. No, I do not like Chelsea Ravens. I just want them to beat Liverpool today. These modern managers now, they go 1-0 up and they just want to control the game. Go and score another goal, bro. João Pedro, good run. João Pedro, shots blocked. He had a heavy touch. Neto, Reece James on the overlap. Look at the state of that. This Pedro Neto, man. I used to want this guy at Arsenal. Simple ball there. Look at Isak, mate. Bouncing off him like a trampoline. All over the place. 125 million. What did you say? A Zempic Saeed, bro? Let's apply the pressure online to Isak. Get him dragged after 70 with no goal. Yeah, that's weird. My timer is ahead. Apologies. I don't know why it's done that. It's saying 54 minutes when we're in the 52nd minute. Bear with me. Szoboszlai looks better at right back than Connor Bradley. Don't say, oh, that's dangerous. Ball over the top. Mo Salah. You know what he wants to do? Keep him off his left. Salah. Hey! Rubbish. Mo Salah running down the wing. Rubbish. Puts it wide. I think he took too long to shoot, but the shot wasn't great anyway. The shot was not great. No, they said it. Azempic Saeed, it's mad. Mo Salah, and he will be. There's another thing, people, that you have to understand. AFCON's going to help Arsenal as well. I saw a stat the other day. Arsenal don't have any African players, so no one is going to be affected in terms of Arsenal. When you look at Man City are going to lose Mamouche and Ait Nouri to AFCON. Liverpool, have they got anyone? Salah, of course. So that will help us as well. That's 4 or 5 weeks. Watch La Liga, way better technically. Dre said, no, I don't want to say that. He said he don't want no one from the motherland, man. What's going on? There's an injury for Liverpool. Robertson's coming on. Was that intentional? I remember Ferguson said something about AFCON, didn't he? He didn't want players going away mid-season, so I think he started avoiding signing African players. I know you're joking, Dre, man, but you know what I'm saying? I have to be careful. The internet is a fragile place. So there's an injury for Chelsea, and they're making a substitution, and also Liverpool are making a change. I can't believe Ghana didn't qualify for AFCON. How? You got Semenyo, Partey, Kudus. Should easily be qualified. Badiashile comes off injured for Chelsea. Lavia comes on. I'm assuming Gusto will drop back into defence with Lavia in midfield. Lavia's a good player, by the way, man. And Robertson's about to come on for Liverpool. Is that Kirkes going to come off at left back? Yeah, speaking of Semenyo, I mean, listen, I was speaking about it on the show today, bro, Unknown C. Like, I think we should go for him in January. Somebody messaged me last night, yo, let's get Semenyo in the summer. Get Semenyo in January, bro. Do you know what I mean? We need to win the league. Kanate's off for Curtis Jones. It looks like he's going to change their whole system. Slot. Jones is on for Kanate. So who was Robertson coming on for? How are they going to set up? Gravenberch going to... So Kirkez is off for Robertson. Jones on for Kanate. Gravenberch at centre-back. Is this a new thing now with Liverpool? I saw that the other day. Why would you put Gravenberch at centre-back when he's like your best midfielder? I know he can play there and do a job there, but does that really help them? I don't know. We'll soon find out. Reece James has gone to centre-back with Akinpong as Badiashili's come off injured. Injured, should I say. Konate's going to leave. Is he going to sign a new deal? He's being linked with PSG and Real Madrid. James. Reece James. That's a not. Bro, I swear down, you are lucky that Gakpo got up. That's the kind of challenge you can get a red card for. Bouncing ball and you're flying in with your stud showing. Luckily, he got the ball. Liverpool on the attack. Neto's been awful today. Look at the state of that first touch. Who've they got on the bench, Chelsea? Bring on Gittins, man. Get Pedro Neto off. He's been absolutely awful. Ball goes out for a throw. Liverpool. Yeah, I think Curtis Jones is decent. I honestly think he's decent. He can dribble. He's quick. He's a goal threat. Reece James got away with that one, man. Oh, Esteval's on the bench as well, yeah. Thomas Tuchel's there watching. Apologies, people. My timer is 2 minutes ahead. I'm in the future, guys. He's the most attacking timer in the world, guys. I'm in the future, guys. Garnacho in the area. Oh! Plays it in front of the... Was it Pedro? Should have lifted his head up. I mean, it's not a bad ball, but I feel like he should have picked him out. Neto rolls it into Lavia. Too slow on the ball. 3 of you around him. Yes. Chelsea win it back. Gusto. Oh, poor touch by Enzo. I've hardly mentioned Enzo in this game. Liverpool still ball over the top, overhit. Chelsea start another attack. Curtis Shaw, Curtis Jones. Listen, legendary comment. I totally agree with that. Neto is Chelsea's Martinelli. It's I always thought Neto was like a really good dribbler at Wolves, but he looks a bit clueless at the moment. Yeah, the timer, guys. We are in the future, guys. I will see the goal before you guys. Jones is on 30k a week. He's probably still on the youth team or the first professional contract that he got. Which, yeah, if you're on a youth team deal, 2, 3, 4 grand a week, 30k would have been a big deal. But surely they'll give him a big contract and a pay rise. Caicedo, well done. Hey, Lavia drops a shoulder on Verts there. Come on, Chelsea, get going. Enzo finds Cucurella. Garnacho out wide. Garnacho's played well today. Up against Szoboszlai. Rolls it into Cucurella. Ball whipped in. Header over the bar by Neto. No composure. Is that a corner? I think he might have headed it off Robertson's shoulder there. Did you only ever play striker? No, I played attacking midfield a lot as well. So, yeah. Liverpool look unfit. But maybe tired. Midweek, away from home in Turkey. 4-hour flight. Tough game. Took a lot out of them. You find when you lose a game, it takes more energy out of you because psychologically, it damages you, you know, where when you win, you're buzzing, you feel like you can play every day. Corner to Chelsea. Pedro Neto to take it. It's whipped in. It's headed away by Van Dijk. Van Dijk and Kanate win so many headers from corners, man. I remember when we played them, nearly every Rice corner, Just Van Dijk heads it away. Van Dijk heads it away every minute. Imagine if Lavia was always fit. Yeah, he was quality, man, at Southampton. Can't lie, Glock is moving like Gru from Despicable Me. That's so harsh, man. I mean, Gru's a legend, though, to be fair. Pro Mice, big up new member. Appreciate the support. Great numbers, 2,600 of you in the chat. Big up the 27 locked in on Twitch. Hit the like button, people. Chelsea have to win this. I think people have to remember Chelsea have had a bad little run as well, although they did beat Benfica in the week. Mourinho's Benfica, but they've had a couple bad results as well in the league. So this will be a huge win for Maresca. Who did Chelsea lose to? I know they. I forget they. Oh, Neto, man, you've had a stinker today. Begging free kicks instead of being strong. Chelsea, yeah, they lost to Brighton, battered by Brighton, and lost to Man United, and lost to Bayern Munich, and only just beat Lincoln City. Garnacho, he's had a good game today, I'll be honest. And product needs to be a little bit better, but the close ball control, dribbling, he's been good. Here's Neto. Come on, do something. That's not a bad ball. Oh, goal kick at the back post there. He missed it. He missed it. The notification didn't go off. I was on YouTube. Oh, man. I redirected, so I was hoping all of you would just get redirected here and come straight over. But, you know, at least you're here now. Big up to everyone locked in. No, it was actually better than Nelly, but he's not a goal threat. Yeah. Man saying we need the AFCON ref. Just blow up full-time whistle now. Chelsea should have more energy, man. They had a home game midweek. They won. Liverpool had to go to Turkey and got beat. Oh, no, equaliser, Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo has equalised for Liverpool. Oh, no. Sat back too much, Chelsea. Encouraged Liverpool onto them. 1-1, Cody Gakpo. Said earlier, the problem with Gakpo, though, is if he gets a chance, he puts it away. Isak assist. Whipped in by Szoboszlai. I mean, I don't even think he means to pass that. I think it's a heavy first touch, but Isak will probably get an assist. Great finish by Gakpo. It's a proper poacher's goal. That's the kind of goal that Gyökeres needs. Just a little poacher's 6 yards out. Ah! Man said Gyökeres our drug. We win the league on his tenacity. I hope you're right. That would be great, Earwoo, but I'm fuming with that. Ah! I need a snack, guys. I'm starving. Back-to-back streams. Fuming with that. There's no way Isak played that ball knowing he was there, bro. It was a heavy touch. We can't be comparing Gakpo to Didier Drogba. Oh, they cooked. Chelsea are winding me up, man. What are they doing? Why do these teams sit back so much? Yeah, rip it up. Why do they sit back so much at 1-0? It doesn't even make sense. Man ripped up the match attacks card, Cody Gakpo. It makes sense. Bin it. Bin it. If they lose Chelsea, bin all of theirs as well. That's so annoying, man. Maresca or Arteta? None of them. Maresca's won more than Arteta, to be honest. Yeah, still top. I have to admit, for anyone who's not watching the game, I like to give you the feeling of the game. It feels like Chelsea have lost all momentum to be honest. They look rattled. They've sat back too much. Come on, play the ball forward, man. Get Esteval on, man. Chelsea do have injuries. They do. Lavia. Get it wide early. Come on, Garnacho. 1v1 with Szoboszlai. Cook him. Good ball in. Oh, it's cleared. Garnacho's had a good game, man. I swear down he has. He's dangerous. You think he meant that assist? I don't. Oh, Liverpool are in. Salah. Salah. Hey, that's garbage. Mo Salah tries to bend it in the far corner. He shanked it. Terrible shot. I think Isak tried to turn the defender and it turned into a pass. Palmer's injured. He's back after the international break. Didn't see the game earlier. How were Arsenal? Why didn't Gyökeres take the pen? Who knows, man? I ain't got a clue. Another injury for Chelsea. The other centre-back now, they got no defenders. All their players are injured. Timer, yeah, the timer's off. Just ignore the timer. The most attacking timer in the league, guys. 22 minutes to go. 20 minutes left. Well, 24 minutes left, sorry. Neto's been awful. And I rate Neto. I actually wanted Arsenal to sign him at Wolves, but he's just... I can't work out his game. He's a tidy dribbler, but there's no end product. They got a lot of players missing. Gary Cahill, yeah. Remember, Arsenal nearly signed Gary Cahill from Bolton. He ended up having a great career at Chelsea. Ulrich said Sesko would suit Arsenal better than Gyökeres. Possibly. But we've got who we've got, and we've got to make it work. Chelsea making a change. Jarell Harto coming on for Akinpong. Akinpong's injured. So the two centre-backs that Chelsea started with, Akinpong and Badiashile, have both come off injured. They've now got Reece James and Harto at centre-back. Osimhen is better than both of them. Well, he was the other striker. I always said, Isak, Osimhen, Gyökeres. I want one of them. You know? But let's give him time. Then we'll make a full judgment of whether he's good enough or not. Greedy from Salah. Yeah, I mean, Isak was at the back post. He could have possibly rolled it to him, but you can see why he's shot. Salah on the right-hand side of the area, cuts in on his right foot. You know what time it is there. Bend it in the far corner, but here's Gusto in a bit of space. Whips it in. Oh, good flick on. Garnacho, good first touch. No space. Liverpool defended well. Was that Madonna? I thought you guys were joking, but apparently Madonna's in the crowd. Madonna. Madonna eating popcorn. At what point do you put Marino up front? No, not yet. Here's Robertson. Great ball in. Good block. They're appealing for a penalty. No. Got away with it. Chelsea look rattled, man. Come on, Neto. You haven't done anything all game. Please don't try and run Van Dijk. There we go. Cut inside. Garnacho switch. Garnacho switch. Oh, he didn't want to risk it. Come on, give it him. Give it him. Get at him. You see now, Jones is doubling up with him. He knows he's dangerous. Oh, Enzo, you got to pop that back to him. Enzo's done nothing. Caicedo, come on, another one. Why didn't Enzo try? Oh, Enzo could have played a 1-2 there with Garnacho. Forced them all the way back. They ended up all the way back with a keeper. There's a player on the floor for Chelsea appealing for a penalty, but it was off the ball. I don't know what happened. Hopefully he got elbowed or something. Give a penalty. Am I butchering his name? Let me know. If we bought Sesko, Arteta is openly admitting Havertz is not good enough. Why do you need the same type of profile? Yeah. Oh my God, what a touch from Gakpo. Enzo has done absolutely nothing in this game for Chelsea. João Pedro's been quiet as well. He needs to get on the ball more. No, man, you'd forced it. Enzo is not worth 110 million or whatever they paid for him, that's for sure. He's not a bad player, but he ain't worth nowhere near that. He doesn't impact the game enough. Yo, Gravenberch's just stepping out of mid. Oh, Gakpo. Why are they so open? Where's their right back? Gakpo's got off the pitch to himself. Oh, no. Gakpo back post. Where is Chelsea's right back? Good block. Oh, they overhit the pass. Liverpool goes out for a goal kick. I don't understand why Chelsea's right back is not there. Like, it's mental. Liverpool are all over them. I'll take a draw, man. I'll take a draw right now. We'll still be top. Chelsea made the mistake of starting to sit back. Oh, come on. Neto's embarrassing himself. Stop rolling over. These modern players sometimes, man. So annoying. I think the injuries have affected Chelsea. Both your centre-backs coming off in a game. I'd get Neto off. Bring on Esteval, man, or Gittins. Got him, Garnacho. Good ball. Cucurella, that's a good ball. Good defending. Strong by Van Dijk. Oh, my days. Arto trying to head the ball. It's on the floor, mate. They're getting rinsed on the break. Why are they so open at the back? Salah. They're back this time, Chelsea. João Pedro's in impressive form. All of a sudden, he looks bang average. Start of the season, we were going, oh, João Pedro looks unreal. He's going to start for Brazil. He might get 20 league goals. Now you're looking at him going, you look like Richarlison up front, mate. You ain't doing nothing. Infantino's intends to announce next year in the celebration of 100 years of the World Cup in 2030, a 64-nation World Cup, diluting the biggest sports event for money. Well, it's all about money, isn't it? Get up, Isak, man. Too strong for you, bro. Begging a penalty. Hold that elbow to the face, bro. That's strength. Reece James. That's not a foul, man. Get up. Oh, get up, Isak, man. Just get him off the pitch. If they give a pen for this, I'm locking the stream off. Arm across him. Just, nah, man, come on. He kind of does catch him a bit, but he ain't the elbow or anything, is it? Just holding him off. Get up, man. I think his boot catches him as he's falling over as well. Nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him. Get this guy off. You're lucky you got a fluky assist for a heavy first touch. You know what I mean? You ain't scoring today either. You're getting dragged for Ekatike in a minute. Is he getting dragged now? Just get him off. It was a great touch, but I don't think he passes it. He's trying to turn him. I don't know, you know. He actually don't move to turn him. Maybe he did mean it. Maybe I'm doing him a disservice. Because if you was trying to turn the defender, you would turn your body quickly. Oh, he's been dragged. There you go. Get off. No goal anyway. Ross had a little haircut. Ekatike. Bitter Shore TV. Yeah, man. It's an Watchalong, people. We're allowed to be bitter. Please tell me Neto's been dragged. Who's this guy, man? This Gittins. João Pedro dragged. What? The man's taking off Garnacho instead of Neto. He's been one of their best players. Jeez. These managers, what do they watch? Isak Stinker and hooked, yeah. Bro, how can you compare that Pedro Neto and Garnacho performance and go, yeah, I'll take, oh, Neto's off as well. Maybe Garnacho's not fit enough to play 90. Did Neto come off as well? He did, didn't he? Maybe they made 3. Gittins, who's that? I never know how to say it. Guy, who is it? Esteval. Yeah, they made 3 changes. Bro, he's been their best player. Man said Gittins looks like Diddy. Jeez. It's bad boy. Pedro's useless. Add him on FPL. Yeah. I don't think I've got one Chelsea player in my FPL. The only Chelsea player you ever get is Palmer. But now Caicedo's getting a lot of points as well. He's another one. I don't even know who's in my FPL team. I think a lot of my ones are playing tomorrow. Let's have a look at my team. Oh, I put Gyökeres up front, man. I didn't even realise I did that. West Ham at home tax. Haaland and Watkins. But whipped in, flicked on. Come on, Chelsea. Is that a corner? Yes, corner to Chelsea. Yeah, I'll take a draw as well. Most of my FPL team haven't even played today, to be honest. 8 of them playing tomorrow. I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. I don't mind that, as long as we're top. But I would take a late Chelsea winner as well, just to slam Liverpool's week. Estaval. Another corner to Chelsea. Man said more like Kittens. Jamie Kittens. This could be the worst comment I've ever seen. Man said Haaland has no talent. I'm giving you a time out for that. It's an outrageous comment. It's one of the best goal scorers in Premier League history. Oh, you've got Donnarumma in goal. Who've City got? Brentford away. Brentford are unpredictable, aren't they? Sometimes they're good, especially at home. Yes, bad touch by Verts. Come on, Chelsea. What you got? That's a foul. Oh, this guy's dived. You're going to get rinsed on the break. You got to get that. Come on. Is this Enzo going to do anything? Do you know what I mean? He's hardly touched the ball. That is rage bait, but I've just got to... He's got to learn that you can't say things like that. Not in a serious football channel like this. We're very professional, as you know. You know what I mean? I think Salah is just a stat pad merchant. He's had a bad season so far, but it wouldn't surprise you if he scored the winner. Oh, Robertson, is he overhit it? Don't foul him, Cucurella. Throw into Liverpool. 2 billion spent, no world-class striker. Are they at 2 billion, Chelsea? Or is it a billion? It must be more than a billion, actually. Yeah, what's the late Premier League game? Oh, no, there's no late one tonight. They've been having like 8 o'clock kickoffs, haven't they, Saturday night? What we got tomorrow? Brentford, Man City, Newcastle, Forest. Yeah, I ain't doing none of them, to be honest. I ain't doing none of them. 2 billion since Roman left. Yeah, if I'd spent 2 billion and had this team, I would not be happy. This Chelsea team for 2 billion? Nah. Nope. Enzo, not worth it. Caicedo's worth it. I don't know who else. This starting 11, I mean, I know they've got players missing. Who's injured for Chelsea? Who are they missing? Who are they missing? Szoboszlai did he get booked? He got booked for that, yeah. On Cucurella. I don't even look like a foul, hardly. Who's injured for Chelsea? Chalobah, Mudryk, Fofana, Colwill, Santos, Delap, Palmer. Yeah, they got a lot of players out, to be fair, but still not a 2 billion team. Yeah, I'm happy with a draw. I'll take a draw. Yeah, it keeps us top of the league. It's still 2 points dropped for Liverpool. 2 defeats and a draw in a week is not a good week for them. So yeah, I'll take that. The annoying thing is Chelsea could have probably beat them, but they decided to sit back. All their centre backs, yeah. 2 injured and 2 got injured in the game as well. No, I don't like Cucurella. He's a bit of a rat, isn't he? He's good though. He's improved. I thought he was a really poor player. Chance for Chelsea. Yeah! Just wide. What a clearance. Gravenberch, I think. That was good play. Gittins. Enzo on the overlap. Drills it across goal. What a clearance from Gravenberch, man. Jeez. I mean, he gets away with that. It's one of them where you stick your leg out. It could easily have been an own goal. Chelsea take the corner short. Cross it in, man. What are you waiting for? Wasted it. You've ended up in a pressure situation when you could have crossed it under no pressure. And now you've been waiting. What is the point in that? And you're going to foul. Well, you give away a throw-in. Sometimes I watch football. I just don't understand it. 2-on-1. You give it to the guy. You can cross it. He waits for the defender to close him and then tries to take him on and then gets tackled. Crazy. 8 minutes to go. Well, 10 minutes. Ah, they're getting cooked. Gakpo on the break. They are so open on the break, Chelsea. Gusto against Gakpo. Blocked. Shot blocked. Salah. Shot blocked again. Jeez, they're hanging on. It's cleared out for a throw-in. Chelsea are wide open on the counter-attack. Why don't they just keep the back four? They're pushing the fullbacks high and getting caught on the break. Are Real Madrid or anyone playing tonight? 9 minutes to go. Is Gakpo in the area? Vert's heavy touch. The ball's bouncing off him. Ah, Chelsea, man. What are you doing? Real Madrid, Villarreal at 8. I might watch that, you know. Pepe's been balling out for Villarreal. Real Madrid. Watch some Mbappe. We might watch a bit. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Come on, Chelsea. Hang on for a point, man. They don't look like they've got a win in them at the moment. Gakpo. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. He's cooked Gusto there. What? Ref didn't give nothing. Oh, my days. That looked like a blatant foul and a yellow card. The ref told him to get up. Did he get the ball there? Would you take Pepe back? Pepe wouldn't ball out playing for Arteta, so what's the point? Do you know what I mean? What is the point? He ain't going to ball out. Arteta didn't. Who got booked there? Was that Slot who got booked? I didn't even see who he gave that yellow card to. Pepe wouldn't ball out under Arteta. Slot got booked, yeah. Pepe was a decent player at Arsenal, man. He got misfairly treated. Come on. I feel like this is a big moment for Arsenal in the title race. If Liverpool were to get a winner here away at Stamford Bridge, going in, that's a good ball, Esteval. Oh, it gets cleared. It could really change. You know, Liverpool will go into international break feeling bullish, like, yo, still top of the league. 2 defeats and a draw, or even if Chelsea were to nick one, would make it a lot different. Verts, is this 009 if he doesn't score or assist? Both managers have been booked. Let's see if Rodrigo's starting for Real Madrid. No. Bench. Come on, Gittins. Gittins up against Szoboszlai. Gittins! Oh! Saved by the goalkeeper. Rebound comes out. Esteval, right-hand side. Let's get some Brazilian salsa. Step over. Oh, saved again. Tips it wide again. Looking for the far corner. Corner to Chelsea. Come on! Tries to bend it into the far corner. Fingertip saved by the goalkeeper. Gittins and Esteval for Chelsea. 2 good saves by the goalkeeper. Rodrigo on the bench again for Real Madrid. Arda Güler again. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it is Arda Güler. And that Franco who they got. And Vinny. And Kylian Mbappe. Ball whipped in from the corner. Goalkeeper. He flapped it. It comes out. Gusto. Right-hand side. Give it and cross it. What are you waiting for? What is that? Just set him for the cross. Where are you going? Jeez. Cross it or roll it down the line. Please tell me he's onside. Chelsea on the attack. Esteval cuts inside. Lays it off. Gusto. Cross in position. Oh, Esteval was offside, man. This is better than the Arsenal game, to be honest. It's more entertaining. Endo and I think Caicedo are coming on for Liverpool. Leave people's players alone, C Unit. Leave them alone. Listen, it's an Watchalong, bro. We're here to apply pressure. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool in possession. Given away by Gravenberch. Esteval rolls it in. Oh, heavy touch. What a chance that could have been. Liverpool are on the break. It's still 1-1. No fake scores, people. Gakpo's pass is overhit. Caicedo. Oh, you got to be careful. Caicedo gets caught trying to let it roll out. Gakpo. Oh, the cross is poor. Lil Uzi Verts. Yep, he's struggling. Lil Uzi Verts, you know. Chelsea on the break. Both teams going for the win. 5 minutes to go. Gittins, can he keep it in? No, the ball's overhit. Goal kick to Liverpool. Diddy, look at a man calling Git saying Diddy looks like Gittins. That's mad. 2 changes for Liverpool. 5 minutes to go. Chiesa and Endo coming on. McAllister comes off. He's had a slow start to the season considering how good he was last year. We need the AFCON ref. You're right. Just blow your whistle now. Who's coming on for Chiesa? Let's see if he makes an attacking change. Oh no, Chiesa's not coming on, I don't think, just Endo. Was that, did he bring Chiesa on there or did he not? I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he never made the change there. He's already made 5 changes. He's bantering the guy off. He's already brought on Isak, Jones, Robertson and Verts. And then Endo. So why was Chiesa looking like he was coming on? I told you that guy don't like Chiesa. Go on, Chiesa, warm up. Oh, yes, I'm coming on. Oh, no, we've already made 5 subs. Sit back down, mate. The AFCON ref's the ref who, like, blew the full-time whistle before it even got to 90 minutes. Oh, yeah, they'll add on about 15 minutes for Liverpool. Come on. I don't think Liverpool will be happy with a draw. Can Chelsea win it? Who knows? The game feels wide open. Gakpo's been decent second half, to be fair. Here's Endo for Liverpool. Overhits the pass. Chelsea throwing on the halfway line. Can we get more than a 9, guys? We don't want more than 9 minutes added on, guys. We would like 1 minute. Yo, Gusto, that's risky. Salah's going to nick it. Wow, what's this guy doing? He's actually done really well. That's unbelievable in the end. There's the ball, Lavia. Jamie Gittins. No! Szoboszlai, great defending. The first touch wasn't good. He needed to run straight. He tried to cut across him. He might have been offside anyway. I'm not sure. Good. Szoboszlai is genuinely a very good right back. Gittins. Oh, cross is blocked. And headed away. Good defending. Gittins again. Rolls it in. Oh, come on. Caicedo. 30 yards out with a shot. Tipped over the bar for a corner. Come on, the Chelsea. Let's go. Oh, Chelsea. 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 Come on, Chelsea. Late winner. How long's going to be added on? Ignore my timer. It's the most attacking timer in the world, guys. My timer is 1.5 minutes ahead of the actual time, which I don't know how. Corner to Chelsea. In swinger. It's an awful corner. Cleared at the near post. Esteval that was. Here's Reece James. Crossing position. Whips it back into the back post. Head! Oh! Straight to the goalkeeper. Aye! I'm not comfortable. Liverpool on the break. They look, oh no, they've got 4 and you need to get back. Salah. Rolls it in. Shot. Oh, it's wide. Didn't connect with it. Szoboszlai. Boy, man, when I seen Szoboszlai running onto that, I thought, we are in trouble. He didn't get hold of it. Szoboszlai's at right back. And he's actually playing better than Connor Bradley did. And Frimpong, I mean, I think Frimpong's getting punished because Maresca was criticising him after the Palace game. What a touch that is. Oh, Esteval, he can't reach it. And Esteval blocks the throw in. Shamelessness. You're right. It's got to be done. We need the title. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ekitike, great defending that is. Wow. I thought Ekitike was in. Sanchez has the ball in that. 7 minutes added on, guys. 7 minutes. Ignore my timer. We're actually in the 90th minute. Jamie Gittins for Chelsea. Heavy touch. Oh, he nutmegs Wirtz. Gives it out wide to Gusto. 7 minutes added on with 25 seconds into the 7 minutes. No, my clock's wrong. My clock's wrong. Here's Caicedo. I was behind the Arsenal game. Now I'm ahead of this game. Esteval, right-hand side. Cuts inside, whips it in. Could be a chance. Oh, what a miss! Enzo Fernandez heads it wide. What a ball in by Esteval. What is he smiling for? You shouldn't be smiling. What a ball by Esteval. Oh my God, he gets in on the wrong side of Szoboszlai. Sitter hits the outside of the post. Enzo, you have to score. What a miss. Great ball in by Esteval. Back post. Flick it at the near post. Hits the outside of the post. Could have won it. 1 minute and 20 into the 7. Gusto. Gakpo heavy touch throw into Chelsea on the halfway line. Both managers are going for it. They both want a late winner. How did Enzo miss that? Give it to him. What is that? These man, oh my days. You know what? When I watch some of these teams, I realise we're way better than a lot of these other clubs. Chelsea they've got some good individual players, but they're just not that good overall. 5 minutes left. Get the likes up to 1K, people. Get up to 1K likes. 3,000 of you in the chat. Unbelievable numbers for an Watchalong. Big up. Big up the Twitch gang as well. Just under 5 minutes to go. This game feels like somebody's going to score. It feels like both of them could score. Gakpo's been really good second half. Great defending. Chelsea, they win it back. The through ball could be on. Oh, he's overhit the pass. That final ball is not there. Great defending there by Esteval, I think it was. He looks decent, Esteval, man. Big up Saeed, man. Said, big up yourself, Curtis. Chelsea without Palmer are a completely different team, says Mo. Big up the Twitch gang as well, man. Gakpo. Up against Gusto. Tried to play it down the line. Good defending. Great defending. Why are you clipping that in the air, bro? Put it on the floor. Liverpool have possession back on the halfway line. Oh dear. This is just under 4 minutes to go. This game is so in the balance, honestly. This result is going to have a big effect on Arsenal. A shot! Oh, tipped over the bar by Sanchez. Curtis Jones. Good flick on by Salah. Jones made the third man run. Oh, what a dummy that was. Nutmegged him. Did Sanchez touch that? I think did it go straight over? I think it's a goal kick. He didn't touch it. It's a goal kick. Oh, dear. The dummy there, I think, from Ekitike. Nutmegged the defender. Jones runs onto it. He puts it over. I thought Sanchez tipped it over, but he didn't. It's a goal kick. Highbury's local badger. I wanted Esteval at Arsenal. They're the kind of players that Edu was supposed to bring to Arsenal. And we never really saw these Brazilian talents. Free kick to Liverpool. Just under 3 minutes to go. Big up Ash, who said, I'm a big fan of your channel. Big up. No more champagne. This has been end-to-end. It's a proper game of football. Good tackle. Reece James. Ekitike. Oh, no. What a ball. That is. Robertson gets down the line. Good defending. Caicedo. Goal kick. Whew. That is good defending. We could have been in trouble there. I tell you what, man, though, Chelsea have some good individual talent. I just think they've bought too many players in certain areas. Like, they needed a better centre-back. Esteval looks good. Give the damn ball. What are you waiting for? 2 players in front of you. Chelsea on the attack. Gittins left-hand side against Szoboszlai. Into Enzo. Enzo rolls it into Cucurella. Drives across. Esteval! Esteval! Chelsea have scored a late winner! It's Esteval! Oh, it's the lead coming to the Emirates! Oh! Come on, Chelsea! Come on! Yes! Come on! Esteval! Yes! Get in there, Chelsea! Boom! 2-1 to Chelsea! Unbelievable scenes! Get in! Esteval! Yes! Looking like baby Vinicius. Yo! Love that! Get in! Yes! Esteval! Great goal. They're saying offside check. Cucurella, please. He's on, yes, he's on. He is on all day long. Nah, he's not. Yes, Esteval, bomba. Crazy. I thought the keeper had saved it. It went under his arm. Yes. Look at Maresca. Just run up the touchline. Scenes. He knows, mate. He's probably just saved his job. Slot, you bold fraud. Yes. All right. I'll order it. Yeah. Oh, they could come with me. Esteval's baby Willian. Oh, yeah. We'll say that. Oh, man. I got, that's crazy. How long we got left? Maresca, has he been sent off? Scenes. Come on, Chelsea. Hang on now. Hang on. I think there's still a minute or so. No, they added 7. Oh, yeah. But he'll add more for the celebration and the goal. Blow the whistle, man. We've seen enough. No one needs to see any more of this. Let's get rid of it, Chelsea. Listen. Liverpool definitely aren't going to win. That's certain. They ain't going to score 2 goals in. Look after it. Win a free kick, Enzo. Or get a throw-in. Don't let him out yet. Sit down. Full-time whistle goes! Yes! Come on! 3 defeats in a week for Liverpool. Come on! Esteval! Yes! Come on, Arsenal! This has got to be our year. It's got to be our year, people. Arnie Slot. I just put up. Let me show you this tweet. Oh, dear. Phil Mitchell settings. Esteval! Arnie Slot this week. Yes! Successful Watchalong, people. Dun, 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 dun. Yes! Chelsea! 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 Yes! Get in there! We've got to win the league, man. 009 for Florian Wirtz. £116 million. No goals, no assists, 9 games. Don't worry about Gyökeres. He will come good. And Isak, Azempic Saeed, bro. Yeah, he didn't even mean that assist. I love this game. Yes. Well done, community. Sensational scenes. You're right. Round of applause for the community. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm going to I'm going to have to get out of here, people. We've got to sort out dinner. I'll redirect to Turkish. Apparently, he's got great numbers over on the Big Six as well. And I want to see some Grizz pain, people. I'll redirect you to Turkish on the Big Six. Big up to everyone. I'll have a reaction video out later for Arsenal. Thank you very much for tuning into both streams today. I'll redirect you to Big Six. Come on, Arsenal. It's got to be our year, people. Take care, everyone. Bless.